Well, joining us on the current situation in the United States is Arise analyst Kade. He's live in Austin, Texas. Let's have the latest now. How prepared? I mean, how is the winter looking like there in Austin, Texas? I can see that you are in some cold.
Okay, it's really terrible. It's something that is really been more or less like expected. This is Texas compared to like the northern part of the United States. I'm talking about New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Minnesota, Michigan. These are places at this time of the year that we do experience this kind of weather conditions. But as it is right now, this is Texas. It's quite unbelievable that at this time of the year we're getting at least 2 inches of snow. You can see right behind me. Um, Everybody, the neighborhood is a little bit quiet. You can see kids running around, trying to, play in the snow. And but the weather condition generally, it's really terrible compared to what is expected at this time in this part of the country.
You're talking about children playing, in the snow in this cold. It's quite surprising. But how prepared do you think the U.S. is in general and transport agencies for this winter storm? And could they have done more to mitigate its impact?
Well, I think generally, I think the United States is prepared and always prepared for things like this. It is well for Central Texas, though, like the Midwestern states, they don't have as much experience as they have in the North because the last time Texas experienced anything like this was sometimes around 2021, where the vast majority of the state was covered in snow, and this is the second time in like 3 to 4 years. So I would say lack of inexperience is making things a little bit more difficult in terms of evacuation and people sheltering in place. Well, this is just one of the neighborhoods very close to the capital in Texas, called Austin, Texas, and you can see that we've not seen much of the presence of government officials, or perhaps maybe like the snow trucks coming in to scoop out the snow. And we're expecting more snow to come in, which could make the situation even worse.
Now, you're freezing there, so we have to just, make it quick and short. Do you think the government's response has been adequate, or are there areas where they fell short? With regards, you're talking about Austin, Texas, because you're there, but how has the government's response been with regards, travels and cancellations and disruptions?
I think the state government responded very well. Governor Abbott did say that people should shelter in place. We also have, support from FEMA, who that's some sort of like federal support, where they're going to deploy all the basic amenities for people that might be struggling, so people that might be out of power or perhaps maybe don't have anything to eat. But essentially, everybody has been told to just stay home if you cannot. There are, other places where you could go to get some heat and etc. So those are the things that the government is putting in place. The local counties are also doing their best to, um, you know, uh, alleviate, the sufferings of the people. There are hotlines out there, for people to call should in case you have any problems with your house, should in case there's a power line failing in the process. So these are some of the things that the government is doing.
All right, Rotimi, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate you for taking out time to, break it down as regards the snow. We hear it's going to be heavy tomorrow, but fingers crossed Now, residents of Nuuk have called U.S. President Donald Trump unpredictable for his moves towards Greenland during interviews after the U.S. leader affirmed he will not use force to acquire the Danish territory at Davos summit.